So about 6 hours, maybe 7 hours later, we're encroaching the year 9000, and it's not the year 9999, but that something tells me not to push it quite yet, and I think we're gonna pause right at 9001, and boy, how has the world changed? This whole area was once all just grassland, but it's become sinister and haunted grasslands. The southern kingdom of dwarves, after the Forgotten Beast has destroyed their capital around the year 600, I think, they've managed to survive. They're competing with these humans and a lot of goblins, and looking through, there are still a few dwarves living here, but it's mostly ruins, a lot of ruins. We never left the Age of Myth, even after 9,000 years, and we didn't start with that many titans. So there's still quite a lot of monstrous beasts and powerful entities existing and operating in the world. I went back and looked at the very first event that happened in the world, and we have the black demon Osp is one of the oldest creatures. It started a control of a civilization. It was the fair fly, the demon Osp, or the devil Osp, became master of the fair fly civilization. So we're going to check into that and see which one of these goblin or civilizations the Osp took over. The humans did very well towards the end and managed to kick the goblins out of this whole area, but the necromancers really took over. The cooperative hill at one point was all kind of wondrous, mirthful, great wilderness, but seems to become just hot grasslands scattered with these human towers. No dwarves, I think, ever settled this mountain range, which still retains its mirthful status. But all this dunny brown is sinister and not pleasant place to live. The humans basically kicked out most of the goblins, except in this area here and here. And we'll take a look in Embark. It's going to take so long to save that I wouldn't want to put anyone through waiting for that. But we're gonna look for a civilization that hopefully only has like 0 or less than 10 population, and we will join that civilization as a fortress or adventurer and really make that civilization our own and reestablish our presence in the world. And because we're using the same seed for history and generation, we can actually go back and explore that time around the year 600 where A lot of the really interesting things are happening. It seems that the last several thousand years have mostly just been necromancers writing about something called the Tower. Many books written by various necromancers about the Tower. So that's something that we look forward to looking into in Legends. And I don't expect the save to finish in any kind of reasonable amount of time to make it worthwhile going through in Fortress mode to explore the world some. So here's a beautiful song about a red door in Quenya. And it's really going to take a very long time for it to save because of the 9,000 year history. I'm going to try and provide the file when I hit 9,099 years, definitely, but I'll try to bring this one up as well. And just thank you for hanging around.
In the halls of Inalindale, the echoes rise and sway, omnified by Melkor's sway. Illumina's plan relayed through music they create in the dawn of all this faith. Melkor strikes with his loud refrain, yet the theme begins saying, Illumina's hand raised high, new melodies in the sky, waters of Ulmo cannot die, mind waves make the heavens fly. Song we sing through the darkness, it rings, and his voice leading, harmony bringing.
Well, it appears that only one dwarf civilization survived till the very end. Well, let's go back and just check in Legends and just see who is maybe the oldest living historical creature. I wish it had. I wish that the World Gen had progressed beyond the age of myth. Where do we have? There's that 9,000 and now 2-year-old world. And we're just going to go into Legends and maybe look up the Fair Fly and the Demon Osp. And look up just to see what happened in the very beginning 9,000 years ago. Which might be a nice adventure for next time. But we'll at least look up Osp and see if he's still around. Or if he did anything at all. Even though it's a very long game and everything's going to take a little bit.
In the depths of ancient stone walls, claim their birthright true, forging blades and precious gems beneath the runner's hue. Carved our halls from living rock, our legacies we span. With axes sharp and hearts of fire, our kin forever stand. Once we fought the elder walls alongside elder kin.
No clue. It looks like it's going to be a mystery.
Embrace as darkness closed our sin.
I'm in danger of crashing the whole thing by looking up the history, I'm afraid. So until next time, and thank you everyone for your patience. I really appreciate it, and I look forward to some desert dwarf caravans exploring this world.